Goldenberry, great song that. The Sunset Years of Life. Maura Bulger, currently in Cork. Maura, how you doing? Great to have you with us. Hope you're well for this weekend. The bank holiday weekend it is. And this was to be the day of the Crawley Irish Festival. On behalf, a little note in from John Nolan, on behalf of the Celtic and Irish Cultural Society, I'd like to send best wishes to all our patrons and supporters tuning in via Irish radio. Organising the Crawley Irish Festival is very much a hands-on operation led by our festival volunteers with the added support of the Irish Government's Immigrant Support Programme and Crawley Borough Council. We are indebted also to our main sponsors, Foundation Developments Limited, the Killarcley Group, Coinfort and J. Devine Civil Engineering, together with our programme advertisers. It would not be possible to deliver the festival without this support and to keep the cost of admission free. We just cannot thank everybody enough. Unfortunately, COVID-19 has forced this year's festival to be cancelled. We are really looking forward in organising this year's event and making it to number 25, but the wealth of our festival goers and entertainers, as always, comes first. On the festival itself, we feel we have the right formula to promote all that's good about our Irish culture. It's an event that attracts Irish and non-Irish alike, and a great example to promoting community interaction, which can only be good for the town and society. People travel to the festival from as far north as the Midlands and south to the Sussex coast. Families across all generations use it to catch up with relations and friends. Great show today, Jerry. We're really enjoying it. Thank you indeed. Many thanks to you and Catherine for all your help here. And then signing off, I'd like to say we're looking forward to welcoming your listeners in 2021 Crawley Irish Festival this time next year. Cheers, August Sláinte. John Nolan, chairman of the Celtic and Irish Cultural Society, who organised the Crawley Irish Festival. And some great notes of thanks indeed to one and all, and of note in the Crawley Festival. Best wishes sent from Manchester-based Martin and Annette Logan, who have recorded some great programmes for their Irish in the UK TV shows televised every week on Thursday at 7:30 on Sky Channel 192. And Martin and Annette say it's been a great pleasure to film and broadcast the wonderful Crawley Irish Festival on TV. What a difference a year makes. The Crawley Irish Festival will be missed so much this year. Please God, we will be with you next year. Thank you, John and Noreen, for all the entertainment you have given us. Good luck with the show, Jerry. Best wishes. Thank you indeed, Martin and Annette Logan. Patrick O'Connell, OBE, says, I'm sending greetings to John and Noreen Nolan this weekend, remembering the Crawley Irish Festival. Like so many things missing from our calendars this year, I hope John and Noreen take time, especially this weekend, to have some fun for themselves, as they've given us so much fun and enjoyment over the years with the festival. I hope they look back on all the great festivals they and the committee have presented over the last 2 decades. I've been very lucky to have been to so many of the festivals and other Irish events over this time, and I have to say that the festival is one of the few Irish institutions that has survived for nearly 25 years in what must have been challenging times. The festival has survived, in my opinion, because it's been willing to change and present something that the audience seems to want, and more importantly, support. This takes stamina and courage as well as perseverance. Incidentally, I also place you and your show in that category. Thank you very much. Sometimes you don't miss something until it's gone. There's a big difference in the temperature today compared to last year's 33 degrees, but the sun is still shining. Here's to 2021. Best wishes, Patrick O'Connell, OBE. A song now from 2 artists who appeared and did a stunning show a couple of years back at the Crawley Irish Festival. John McNichol, together with Mary Byrne.
Free
Mary Byrne, John McNichol, who performed that song and many more indeed at the Crawley Irish Festival a couple of years ago, went down an absolute storm. Francis Godera, who's a councillor, Francis Godera, Mayor of Crawley, says Crawley Irish Festival has become a fun annual feature in the Crawley events calendar, and like so many things this year has sadly had to be cancelled due to COVID-19. As Mayor of Crawley and as an Irish citizen, my father being from Laois, myself born in Crawley, I'm so disappointed that it couldn't go ahead. It's also the 25th anniversary of the festival, a special year, so doubly sad that this year cannot happen. Crawley Irish Festival is an important event because it gives people from Crawley and the wider area a chance to come along and experience Irish music and culture, and enables the local Irish community to meet and celebrate in fun, family-friendly atmosphere. John Nolan and his supporters have done a grand job in building this event into what it is today, and I look forward to next year's Irish Festival. Thank you indeed. That's Councillor Francis Godera, Mayor of Crawley. And some more people saying best wishes. Congratulations for consistent cultural input over 25 years in festivals, parades and concerts in Crawley. To John and Noreen Nolan and volunteers. That's from the Irish Ambassador in Britain, Adrian O'Neill, tweeted his reaction to the cancellation of the 2020 festival. Another comment from fashion and branding expert Anne-Marie O'Shea, who has styled the London Roses amongst others. And Anne-Marie messages, whilst it's disappointing news, the organisers are to be commended for the responsibility they have shown in reaching this difficult decision. I have no doubt that the Crawley Irish Festival will be back in 2021 bigger and better than ever. Keep the faith. Jerry Malumley says congratulations for consistent cultural input over 25 years in festivals, parades, concerts in Crawley, John and Noreen Nolan. And by the way, Anne-Marie O'Shea says I have great memories from last year's festival and appreciate the support for Wearing Irish campaign. We can't be together on this, the 25th year, but I hope you all enjoy Jerry Byrne's show. We shall reunite next year. And here at Irish Radio, we'd like to wish Anne-Marie every success with her new venture, My Perfect Day. Do visit the Facebook page, My Perfect Day on Facebook. People from every fabric of society enjoy the festival. Crawley is a new town, just a little over 70 years old. MP for Crawley Henry Smith paid tribute to the contribution of the Irish to the fabric of the area. He says, I'm grateful for the community's fantastic contribution to our town. I've always enjoyed the vibrant and entertaining programme put on by the festival organisers and sincerely thank all those involved for their hard work and dedication. This lady has performed also at the Crawley Festival in the past. It's Mary Rose. Home to Donegal.
The lights of London are far behind. The thoughts of homeland are crowding my mind. Familiar places come into view. I see my home now a sheltered spot. We'll kneel and pray there for the ones who have gone, and hope they're proud of their wandering son. This is my homeland, the place I was born in. No matter where I go, it's in my soul. My feet may wander in 1,000 places, but my heart will lead me back home to my Donegal. My heart will lead me back home to my Donegal.
Christ off at home to Donegal, Mary Rose, who has entertained at the Crawley Irish Festival numerous times. Ciara Murphy moved to Horley in 2006 and was glad to find a home from home. Ciara says, I soon realised there was a thriving Irish community in Crawley and attended my first festival that same year. The friendly Nolan family asked if I was up for volunteering. To this day, I dig out when needed. I'm delighted to be involved. Offaly man Brian Quinn is a former mayor of Crawley. Brian praises the festival's role in promoting Irish traditions and culture for first, second and third generations Irish through the biggest summer Irish festival in the south of England. Significant because, he says, only for the Irish there would be no Crawley New Town. Men who had arrived in the 1940s and 50s for the building work then settled. Bring your family and friends to the next festival and make it the best yet. Catherine Murphy, who represents Irish Radio at the festival, Catherine says the festival is very relevant today with a range of music, sport and stalls to suit all preferences, yet it manages to capture the nostalgia of major events such as the Roundwood Park Festival of years ago, when people of all the counties had the chance to meet. In the same way, the Crawley Festival is so important in providing a safe and welcoming setting to keep all our connections of family and friends going and strike up new friendships. Willie Moon, who publishes the event through his excellent newsletter Willie Leaks, What's On of all things Irish, and is delighted to have an annual busking spot. Willie says, I've always enjoyed going to Crawley to play. There's a real buzz about the place regardless of the weather. The main stage attracts great bands and the trad stage has fine musicians also. The crowd are up for it and it's a great day's crack. Sorry to be missing out this year, but looking forward to meeting up with old friends in 2021. Do check out our Twitter handle at Irish Radio Live. There's many more goodwill messages about the Crawley Irish Festival. And it's a really great event, I'll have to say. It was my pleasure to share the stage in recent years with the organiser John Nolan, MC Jerry Mulumley and Patrick O'Connell. Headline acts John McNichol and Mary Byrne, together with Crawley-based Irish Paralympian Katie George Dunleavy, the Mayor and Mayoress, Paddy Cowan, publisher of the Irish World, and their Wicklow-based sports correspondent PJ Cunningham, Martin Logan from Irish TV, Brian Dalton, CEO of the Irish Britain charity, and Waterford author Tom O'Brien. The calibre of the programme with sports, screen, the Children's Corner, Irish dancing from the Ace Academy, main stage and stage entertainment, and busking spots made for non-stop and varied entertainment. As festival goers browse the many food and craft stalls and were glad to stop off at the tea stall run by Sarah and Geraldine Finucane. Health and well-being have been at the forefront through the years, with the Stamp Out Suicide and the Irish of Britain Green Hearts campaign given a platform. John Nolan has mentioned in the past that he gets great satisfaction when people head home, promising they'll be back the following year, and that's what we're all hoping for in 2021. For myself, John, thanks a million for everything. And the Father Murphy's Camogian Ladies Gaelic Football Club would like to send very special best wishes to John Nolan and all at the Crawley. We were really looking forward to being a part of it. It's been in Crawley today, would have been there, but here's hoping for next year. That's from Larry O'Leary and all at the Father Murphy's GAA and Ladies Camogian GAA Club. This is Celtic Crunch at the Crawley Festival. 2:15. Sounding good. That's Celtic Crunch at the Crawley Irish Festival. That was a recording taken in 2015. Sounding good, Celtic Crunch, who were regularly at the festival, and great to see it. Hi to one and all involved with the Crawley Irish Festival, and thanks a million to them for all the entertainment and everything they put on each year. Always a pleasure to go. Claire Hitterman, hi to you, Claire, once again. Missing Crawley Irish Festival and all the fantastic artists. Great job from John Nolan and the team, and looking forward to seeing you back in 2021. Indeed so. Thank you indeed, Claire Hitterman in Welling Garden City. Special message from Mary Rose. It's terribly sad that the Crawley Irish Festival is unable to celebrate its 25th year. It's been an amazing event, fabulously managed by a very hard-working committee led by John Nolan. I've enjoyed several appearances there over the years and made wonderful friends. It's great that John is acknowledging the date with Jerry Byrne today, and I know that with John's undying enthusiasm, it will be back up and running next year. So to on Navlia Shahugging, Gurvmagov, Mary Rose, and the Crawley Irish Festival, the day it should all be happening, but not this year. But wishing all the very best to one and all, and John and the crew confident of seeing everyone next year. Radio it is for this Sunday, and as mentioned, long-time MCs at the Crawley Irish Festival, Jerry Malumbley and Patrick O'Connell are absolute stalwarts, so a special mention to them. They do so much for Irish culture and are co-founders of the excellent Triskillen Theatre Company, which also celebrated its 25th anniversary recently. Jerry, a Tipperary native, contributes to the Irish Post and has been very active in promoting Irish heritage in Nottingham. Everything at Crawley runs smoothly under their excellent stewardship. A request in for Patrick O'Connell from Catherine Murphy, who says, I'm always pleased to see Patrick at the Crawley Irish Festival, invariably in good form. We grew up together in Kilburn at school and in our parish. Our parents were active in establishing the Marion Community Centre. Patrick's father Morris was an instrumental in bringing the very best of Irish bands to our local social club attached to the church. He was also an Irish dance teacher of the highest calibre. Great days. Patrick has brought the Irish Ramley House touring troupe to the UK for several years. He's the best man to MC the trad stage at the Crawley Irish Festival for a 7-hour stint, without doubt and without a hitch. So well done, we say, to Patrick and all of that. And John Nolan saying many thanks for another great show, Jerry. Best wishes sent from all in Crawley. Hoping to catch up with you real soon, John. Thank you very much indeed. And to one and all involved with the Crawley Festival, very special best wishes to you on today, which should have been the 25th Crawley Irish Festival, but unfortunately going to COVID and all of that, unable to take place. But onwards and upwards, here's looking to the year 2021.
Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.